It's November 11th here at Billy Creek, Muse, Oklahoma. The leaves are changing and it looks awesome out here. So we got some of the leaves cleaned off the trail. Treehouse is looking good. We're about to put the drone up, see if we can get some cool shots of the leaf change at sunset. Which would be really cool. We've got a little fire going, and today's project is we're gonna power wash off the tent and get that all cleaned up and looking good. Oops, how did I get the hose in the water? I'm in the fire, that's crazy. Anyway, creek's looking awesome. Fall colors, amazing. Can't wait till we can stay in the cabin on a weekend like this next year. What's the easiest way to get a fire going? Well, leaf blower. Did you know that? Yep. The leaf blower gives it a lot of oxygen real fast. Hit it at the bottom. Make sure everyone's standing away. Might be some ashes flying. The wood's a little bit damp. Great way to get it rolling. So it's the second weekend of November here at Billy Creek, and the color of the leaves are just amazing out here. Some places it's so vibrant. The reds, the orange, the yellow. And so I decided I'm gonna wake up first thing this morning and I'm gonna grab my drone and I'm gonna get the sunrise with the drone. I mean, how cool would that be, right? So I'm up at 6 o'clock. I got my drone ready to fly and I'm out zipping around. And I got some mountain views before the sun was up. I started getting some views after the sun came over the top of the mountains. And so I'm flying about 100 feet over the trees, 100 feet over the ground, and the tallest trees are 100 feet. So I think I was 125 feet to be exact. So I'm just zipping along, getting some awesome shots. And then I'm like, oh man, I really want to come up the creek. So what I did was over here, I came down and I'm flying like at the level of the water. And I come through where all the little rapids are. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna fly down Turtle Creek. Now, remember, I had a DJI Mini and a branch on this tree right here, that tree kind of hanging off to the side here. A branch hit it, it went into the creek when it was really flowing and it just washed it away. Gone. So here I am and I see that Turtle Creek, it's so cold out this morning, it's like 30 some degrees. There's steam coming off Turtle Creek over here. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna fly it down. I did. I flew all the way down to the next cabin, which is about as far as you can see down the creek. So I fly underneath that tree and turn around and I just need to come straight back, but I didn't want to be in the shot, right? Because I watched it go down, made sure it was good. So I'm standing up here on the bank and I'm coming back and I didn't see the branch and it hit the branch and it fell in the creek. So as soon as it hit the water, it sank. These don't float, by the way. If you're ever wondering, they don't float. So this one is a DJI Mini 2. And yeah, so I was standing right about here. And I see it hit this branch right there and just plop. So I've been trying to get it. That happened maybe 7 o'clock this morning. The sun was just coming up. Like it wasn't even up yet. It was just hitting the tops of the trees. And so I grabbed a rake and a baby rake and a wood rake or a dirt rake. So I'm trying to rake the bottom of the creek, and I've got waders, by the way. So I grabbed some waders, I put them on, and I'm out here in this nasty old swampy Turtle Creek trying to find my drone. Dang it. I couldn't get to the middle because it was too deep. So what I did is I came over here and I dug this little dam out a little bit more, and the water just started blasting through. So I actually lowered the level of the creek a few inches so that I can fit my waders in. Like this log that you see there, that was about underwater. I lowered it down that much, which got me into the middle. So I'm out there with my little rake, and I'm just raking one line at a time, scooping leaves and sticks and all this debris off the bottom, scooping. And I did that, started about 7 plus the time to get all my gear on and all my stuff. I tried a GoPro on a tripod, a GoPro session in a waterproof case, and I stuck it down in there and I couldn't see the bottom. And as soon as the GoPro goes underwater, you lose Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, whatever, and you lose connection with the phone, so I couldn't see. I was trying to use my app. So anyway, so I go back out there after the creek's drained a little bit, and I'm just, one line at a time, and just scoop it all, dump the leaves, dump the debris, scoop, dump, and I just kept slowly inching my way down. Bam! In all the leaves, there was my drone. So I can't believe I found it, but I did. And I'm really excited right now about it too, because I just want that SD card. I'm sure the drone's junk. I mean, shoot, it sat for, what time is it? Almost noon. So it sat down at the bottom of the creek, this nasty funk creek, for, I don't know, since 7. So 4 hours, 3 hours, whatever it was down there. It sat down there. And so here it is, suntanning. But I got my SD card, so I got my footage. I mean, last year the leaves weren't, it wasn't so pretty. There weren't so many colors. So we didn't have the opportunity to do it last year. Next year, who knows? This year it was awesome. So this is my only weekend down here. Next weekend, peak of the season will be gone for the colors. And then this morning it was so cold, there was steam coming off the creek. So I just wanted that shot so bad that I spent hours in this freezing cold, nasty swamp water to find my drone. And I found it. So anyway, that's my story. Hopefully I can get the data off the memory card. And if I can, I'm gonna have some cool videos to share. I can't believe I found it. I'm still in shock. I really found it. That creek was so cold. My whole body's cold, even wearing the waders. So, a nice little soak in the hot tub is a nice way to warm up.